Here we are again at the iconic Eiffel Tower.
My name is Omar Vasquez. I'm a travel videographer. I was a special operations soldier in the US Army, jumping out of planes, traveling the world on missions, the not so usual. After leaving the military, I started a normal life, got a job at a local restaurant, enrolled in college, and it was then that I had a huge epiphany. That to develop a deeper understanding of the psychology of mankind and its situations, it can only be achieved through life experience. So one day, I decided to leave college, quit my job,
Bye, Felicia.
and had the idea to document everything on video and post it on YouTube. I started traveling the world again, but this time just as a curious young filmmaker. Combining passions in psychology, cinematography, and photography,
Everything to get the perfect shot.
I have compiled 15 terabytes of video, capturing what I describe as a world of majesty and diversity. Learning the cultures of the most unbelievable people.
These kids, they're just following us.
Thank you.
Going around the globe to understand it better,
See that?
to respect it and treasure it, and fell in love, deep love with the world and the most astonishing places.
It's amazing. It is kind of dangerous too.
Wow.
Coming so close to wildlife for the perfect shot, it's a lifestyle that I live and breathe, though perhaps it's also a mixture of passion and obsession. There's an insatiable desire in me to explore the world with a camera in hand, going through places in whatever means I can, by land, sea, air, and sometimes through more uncommon, less comfortable means of transportation. With little time to rest, sometimes in less usual places, I have been to hundreds of cities, provinces, states, and localities around the globe, living like a nomad with only a backpack and a camera. The continuous travel for my craft means I no longer hold a permanent residency for any one country, always on the move. Life in the air has not been easy, but when home is everywhere, you always feel in the right place. Making sure to keep well fed, exercising, and always in shape. Join me as I explore this world and I travel across every single country in the face of the earth. I see documentary videography as a window to other parts of the world. I want to bring the outside world to see what I see. I was drawn here to the most captivating combination of the most dramatic scenery and culture. My world journey has brought me to this corner of the world where over 1 in 6 in the planet live here, and is on its way to being the most populous nation in the world. Welcome to India.
Arriving to New Delhi. Now it's gonna be a nightmare to get to customs, and it's about 7:19 p.m. Oh, I'm so tired. We're just gonna go to the hotel, rest for a little bit because we have to wake up super early to catch the sunrise. Did you get some sleep, Antonio? Huh? Did you get some sleep? First order of business to get some currency. Now we got money to pay the cab with Gandhi. Huge massive crowd in here. It's like so many cab drivers trying to take me to Flippo.
Picking a cab driver that wasn't trying to rip us off was a challenge of its own. A challenge that we miserably failed.
So we got a cab driver, but he's kind of sketchy. A lot of sketchy things. Hopefully we'll get there. No, this guy, I think he tried to hustle us or something. So let's just pray that we get to our destination safely. Actually, the place that we're going, it's kind of dangerous. They were surprised that we're going there. They recommend us not to go, but we already booked the reservations. We're next to Chatney Walk.
We're trying to get to the hotel close to Old Delhi, which is a very cultural rich location, as it hosts people from every corner of India, making it the perfect location for filming diverse subjects and their traditions.
So we're trying to get to the hotel. People trying to make us get off the cab, but I mean, like, where we're gonna go? Like, we have no idea where to go. We need to. He needs to lead us to the hotel. We just got out of the cab. He was trying to leave us in the middle of nowhere, so we told him to come here. I think this is the hotel. I hope this is it. This is very sketchy. Wow.
We clearly didn't pick the nicest area to stay. The smell wasn't good either, but this is as close and safe to our filming location as it's gonna get. Dino can't believe this was the place I picked to stay, but we both are seasoned travelers, and also combat veterans, so I'm sure we can manage.
This floor is a restaurant and the hotel is in the last floor. This is kind of weird.
The very reason for being in Old Delhi is to capture culture and local people on video, and this hotel is in the heart of it all.
So I can see the mosque from here, and I'm with, what's your name? Nice meeting you. He's telling me that we can't film in here. He came to kick me out, but he's a very nice person. So we're gonna have to leave. I was just shooting something in there.
We got Omar over here. He's trying to lock everything. TV that doesn't work. Only clothes that I have. Contaminated water. Yep, that's the room.
Thank you. Still kind of dark, and this is like a sketchy area, so we'll do our best not to get robbed. We're trying to get in there before sunrise. People are so close. Even the dogs are like barking at us. So I guess we're like foreigners, so it's kind of sketchy.
It is very early in the morning and we have a long day ahead of us. One of my goals in this trip is to get behind the scenes, capturing everything in order to what I consider a realistic view of the place. The culture of Delhi seems to be a blend of modern lifestyles as well as the old traditions, feeling the contrast between marginalized groups while others prefer a more traditional Indian breakfast. Hot puri being a local favorite, a recipe that is well known to any respectable Indian. As we adventure more into the streets of Delhi, we come to realize that these are the scenes that most people don't get to see. There's a large number of people in India that live below the poverty line. As a videographer, I'm always seeking out new perspectives to see if I can uncover a more balanced view of the subject that has yet to be exposed to the world. Showing impressions of fragile cultures and marginalized people sometimes comes at a considerable cost, as it has a profound effect on personal life.
The guest house is right here. I wasn't expecting this, to be honest, but this is the reality and this is how these people live. It is kind of sad to see how the environment is, but this is what we're here for, that way we can capture this on camera and show it to the rest of the world.
As dawn unveils more light, locals wake up for early work alongside India's most sacred animal, a routine that is as old as India itself. We get closer to a central focus in our journey, Jama Masjid Mosque, and we just can't wait to photograph it. What I truly love about photography is its power to open new worlds. But if an image can say more than 1,000 words, then I believe a video can really speak volumes to a massive audience. At a real simple level, travel videography provides a visual record of places visited, but at its best, it can provide an insight to the world at large and all its diversity. I just love the process of discovering and photographing new places. I expect to keep doing this forever. I can't really imagine stopping. It's what I love. It's who I am. And there are far too many places in the world to see.
Because I'm wearing shorts, I'm supposed to put this over me. Wonderful. Now I'm all ready to go. Those are very fashionable, Bino. So we're at the temple right now. It's truly beautiful in here. We're catching up the sunrise. I completely forgot. Every time I come to a mosque or a temple, I always forget that you're supposed to wear pants. So I wore shorts today. We're in India and I'm with all these beautiful kids. You can sense the atmosphere.
Jama Masjid, one of the most ancient and largest surviving mosques, a world monument that is still in use. Locals come to find a temporary escape from hardships of life in here.
We're right here in the temple. We're in India, in New Delhi, and I'm with all the natives in there. How you doing, sir? I'm Omar. Very nice meeting you. I'm talking to the locals, and the temple is just breathtaking. It's truly beautiful. It is a sight to behold.
With 14% of the country's population being Muslim, India happens to have the most number of mosques in the world. Jama Masjid being among the country's most beautiful and famous.
Everybody in the temple has come to say hi to us. They're really curious about our equipment and the cameras. Nice meeting you, sir. Mamala. I'm Omar. Samir. Nice meeting you, Samir.
Transitioning from a very sacred and religious atmosphere to a charming and friendly environment, with all these curious kids forming crowds around us, I believe that even though we don't speak the same language, the big smiles do a better job speaking their emotions.
A 6-foot man that obviously doesn't belong here, with shades. It is, I'm truly touched right now.
I have always had the ability to feel comfortable where I am. It's a culture that really connects to me. Having this craving to explore places different from my own, to immerse myself in different landscapes and customs, and go see them for myself with my own eyes. Documentary videography provides me a chance to capture that, becoming a valuable record of what was once. I believe that I never leave any place I ever been to. Somehow, it becomes a part of me. It's time to keep moving again. Over the years, Indian people have developed a relationship with local animals, but no relationship is more surprising than the macaque monkey. It is estimated that over 7,000 monkeys live in the streets of Delhi. The macaque is one of the biggest and most agile members of the monkey family, making the slum dogs the perfect food thieves. Although they don't really steal since they don't have the concept of ownership. They just take and use what they see and are attracted to.
So we're here in India, and this is a common thing in here. The monkeys are everywhere. They're just like on the streets just as much as dogs in another country. It is very fascinating to see them interact. Nobody really minds them because everybody's so used to them. The Indians are used to the monkeys are used to the locals. So it's kind of like a mutual thing. This is the first time that I actually seen this in an actual city.
These creatures are spectacular climbers, which comes in handy if you live in a heavy populated area with an absurd amount of cables.
There's some serious issues with those cables. Somebody's gonna get electrocuted.
Living in established social groups that can range from a few individuals to several hundred, as they are social animals. Being the highest ranking primate has its benefits, that mostly being reproduction. India's rapid urbanization into forests brought monkey and man together, creating an unexpected home for these creatures in a world that wasn't designed for wildlife.
So we're right here taking footage of the monkeys. Bino took a few shots of it. I got it with a higher, with a telephoto lens. You got it with a wide angle lens, and the monkeys are everywhere in the city. Where are we? We're in Shagnish Walk. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it, but that's where we are. Yeah, and it's just a common thing to see the monkeys. They're waking up because sunrise already came. We're going through the slums of New Delhi, and the smell is just awful. Like, it really stinks in here. And this is where the trash comes.
Trash point. Can't get worse than that. You gotta put all the trash.
And he's washing his soup bowl right next to the trash.
But where we see trash, some people see an opportunity. Some work as rag pickers. It is a thriving business in the streets of India, as there is not a shortage of supply. It is also not uncommon to see animals making a home out of it, as they also help scouting and keeping competition from the monkeys away. Urban India generates 62 million tons of waste each year, a big portion of it staying on the streets. In Hindu countries, the cow is a sacred animal. Ownership symbolizes wealth, strength, and abundance.
Well, it's having a rough day. It is common to see cows just walking on the street. Taking videos of the cow. In this country, a cow is really holy, so I cannot touch it.
India is the only country in the world with a Bill of Rights for cows. Because cows are seen as sacred animals in India, it is illegal to kill them, and it's taboo to eat their meat, as they are only used for dairy. The cow is treated as part of the family, and in return, it gives them everything they need. It's truly impressive to see the ingenious ways they use everything the cow produces. Urine as a pesticide, their feces as fuel, and milk for produce. The cow is a representation of the goddess Lakshmi. She is the goddess of wealth. There's no place in earth where this beast is of more value.
It's unusual to find cows around the street. They are everywhere.
Another cow. These animals roam freely in the streets of Old Delhi, as their constitution has a set of rules in place that prevents the sale and slaughter of cows, which means most of them live long lives and die of natural causes. Now, isn't this an amazing fact about India? A few hours into the first day of this 2-week trip, and I realized the journey in this country has just started. There is so much to see about this country. Follow me on this journey through New Delhi and other cities around India and the rest of the world in search for the perfect photograph on the second part of this video. Thanks for watching.